cutesy clothes so I don't overwork myself today. Go on the bad side first. He's got little white chest and white socks and blue eyes. I turn the lock. This comes up. Lord help me. That will start, finish. You had it. You could have just went on about your merry way. But you wanted to make a video. I'm back. Okay, you turn the key. This thing comes up after a little bit of finagling and possibly beating it out with a hammer. It's not saying I did that. Anyway, this pin comes off. You unclip it, remove the pin, this pops up, and out it comes. I would like to say that it was simple, but it took me about 5 minutes. Anyway, I gotta load it up. Hey, Winifred. This is in the video.
Where are you doing the wheelbarrow?
Yeah. Ready? Here we go.
Whoa.
There we go. Hello, my name is Shari. Welcome to Lacewing Lane. I am at my parents' house. Last summer we put these boxes in that we got from a guy on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and he had a picture of where someone had turned them into raised garden beds. We did put them on some wood pallets to raise them up just a little bit more so that she doesn't have to bend over quite as far. What has happened, because we didn't get them lined and the fall off from the building, inside has gotten some damage where this board came off and it allowed the bottom to come up. So I'm gonna have to repair that. I'm wearing cutesy clothes today. Some little cheap overalls I got and a long sleeve linen shirt because I got a sunburn yesterday. Even though I was wearing my big hat, I need to wear long sleeves as much as I can remember, but I'm wearing my cutesy clothes so I don't overwork myself today. And all I'm gonna do is blow this out, put some holes into the bottom for drainage, do the repairs, line it with plastic, and get it ready to put all the good stuff in it. And that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna do one for each corner of each bed. If the wood piece gets stuck in there, just get a screwdriver to pop it out. There we go. Just go slow, let it bite, and then let it do the work. So I blew out all the debris. I should pre-drill before these screws go down, but my drills are gone, so I'm just gonna have to go slow and do the best I can. Go on the bad side first. It's not sucking it in. If I stand on one foot. There we go. This is my mom's outside gray cat who has been being mean. We knew she had kittens, and that's what she's protecting. This one came out today. This is the first time we've seen it. The first time it's been held. It's got little white chest and white socks and blue eyes. Now we know why she's been being so mean. She's been mean to the other cats. There's two other outside cats my mom feeds. And we fix those cats as often as we can, and then something will happen and they'll disappear and new ones will show up. We gotta get those fixed. So anyway, hello little one. Hello, pretty. I'm at the recycling center, and this is free mulch. I asked if they could put it directly into the pickup bed, and they said no, but they could put it on a trailer. Gave me the name and number of a guy to arrange a time with him instead of us having to load it up ourselves. So it has some big pieces in it, but I've been waiting for Chip Chop, and just want to show y'all. I've been here before and I never saw this pile of mulch. I've seen the logs, but I've never seen these piles of mulch. It's a mountain. It has dirt in it and stuff, but we've been buying dirt. So big whoop. Anyway, I'm excited about that, and that would mean we don't have to load it up ourselves the way we had been doing. It's a lot of effort and work. I'll drive around there and show you the pile that we've been getting it out of. There's a check-in window. He said you can pick up logs and stuff for the bottom of your garden beds or for firewood or whatever. We've done that before too, but we don't need any of that right now. Because of all the trees that we felled, we have plenty of that kind of stuff. I might want some smaller ones, smaller logs and stuff, just to put in the bottom of the raised garden beds. Just a second, I'll show you what we've been doing. This is the cage that we had been backing the trailer up to, using a rake and a shovel to shovel that stuff into the back of the pickup truck. And it doesn't seem like it would be that much work, but it is. So Tony asked me a few weeks ago, see if you can like just arrange a time and have them just dump it in the back of the pickup. Well, they use a front end loader, but they won't do it in the back of the pickup. They'll do it in a trailer though. We just got a trailer. Today I am using the trailer here to go pick up a load of free wood chips. Our recycling center has always had a very large wire cage that they fill up for people to come and load up wood chips in the
This segment is titled How Not to Hook Up a Utility Trailer.
To take to the house to the front garden and stuff, or for the yard, or wherever you need wood chips. But we've done at least 4 pickup loads, and Tony a few weeks ago said, why don't you ask them if they can just use the front end loader and dump it into the back of the truck so we don't have to do it with the shovel. And so the other day I stopped by and asked, and sure enough, they won't do it in a vehicle. They will do it on a trailer. They do it at a certain time every day. Now this new trailer is aluminum, it's lightweight, so it's real easy for me to load up. I know it can be lifted pretty easily. This is the first time I'm going to use it myself, but it has holes in the sides, so the wood chips would just fly out. What I'm going to do is once I get there, I'm going to lay down this large tarp that we have, let them load the wood chips onto that, and then put a big drop cloth over it, strap it down so I can get back home. They said to be there at 3:30. I don't know if that's the start time, if it's 3:30 to 5 or whatever, but it's 3 o'clock now, and I've got to get the tire undone, the security, what do they call those things, the boot unlocked, and get it hooked up and get over there. So I'm gonna get to it. I already took the wire off of the spare tire, which Tony got a holder for that mounts onto the side of the trailer, but he hasn't got it on there yet. This is a tire lock that I got for a different trailer that I had. I don't know which key it is, so I'm gonna try them off. There we go. See, and it just slides off, and that keeps people from stealing it as easily. I'm sure a lot of y'all already know what that is, but I thought it was ingenious, so I thought I'd share it. Next thing, so it's a ball hitch lock. Again, I don't know which key it is. That's the one I just used, I think. I'm gonna try this one. May have parked too close to it. I think that one's it. Lord, help me. Okay, so the key just goes in, you turn it, unturn it. All right, so this is the ball. Wait for it just to work. This is the ball hitch. You just turn the key, and this part here comes up, and this part comes out. In a perfect world, this would go well. Okay, this is a ball hitch lock. It has a ball up in there just like this, and it goes up, and this holds it down. It makes it, it's more theft protective, or anti-theft, whatever. So you turn the lock, this comes up, turn the lock, you had it. You could have just went on about your merry way. But you wanted to make a video. Lord, help me. That will start. Finish. I'm back. Okay, you turn the key. This thing comes up after a little bit of finagling and possibly beating it out with a hammer. It's not saying I did that. Anyway, this pin comes off. You unclip it, remove the pin, this pops up, and out it comes. I would like to say that it was simple, but it took me about 5 minutes. Anyway, I gotta load it up. What the hey, man? Up. Jeez. Okay, this pin goes back on. Not that I can imagine it ever coming off. This is your lights. Goes into there. It would be fun for me if I knew where these went. I remember now. Okay. Typically what I used to do is cross them. They go underneath your tail bumper. They go underneath your bumper on these hooks. I always crossed mine. These aren't very long. Okay, from the back forward. Okay. See how it is here? From the back forward. It's really not that hard. If you haven't done it in a while, which I'd say it's been about 2 years for me, you forget. Next time it'll be easier. I wore this outfit, as I said, I wouldn't do any manual labor in it because it's cute and new. And I didn't want to get it dirty. It's not working out very well. Wendy, here at the recycling center, I put the tarp down, tied that side where it was trying to blow it from the wind, put some logs around to hold it in place. They're on their way with the front end loader, and that big mound of mulch stretches back quite a ways. Once they put the wood chips in, that'll hold that in place, and then I will cover it up with the drop cloth, the painter's drop cloth, and tie it down. Alright, that was one scoop and it filled up the bed. He's a real nice guy. He said just to let him know, call before I come, make sure he's not busy. I'm going to put the drop cloth down and secure it. That was way easier than trying to shovel it all in by hand. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. Putting the drop cloth in and then the tarp over it. I'm going to wrap it up like a burrito. So I strung a rope around the side and around that rail over there because the wind was blowing it, and to hold it down, now I'm taking that rope off and I'm securing it over here to this side. I got that secured. The wire line that Tony uses to tie up the tire to the side and then secure it, I'm going to use that too, just because it's thick and I have a key for it. So wire goes up underneath, so there's some weight on it, and then lock that down, and that is tied to the side. There are some other logs over here holding the corners down, and Got a big pile of free mulch. I am 5 foot tall. I can't see the top of it right here. Let's see. Up there's the top. He said that this is a new pile this year. I haven't seen a pile of mulch like this before out here. He said it's new. So normally there's just tiny little ones back there, and I didn't know this was an option. But I am glad to know it now, because my garden is going to have all the wood chips its little heart desires. Now again, this stuff is thick, and I don't know what kind of trees it came from, diseased or whatnot, but this stuff right here looks like it's been here longer, and it breaks down, and it's fine. So this will be nice for garden pathways and the bottom of the raised beds. Any disease that pops up, I'm sure I'll live and learn if I put it in the garden beds. Here is a drive-by of mountain of wood chips that will be going into my garden bed. Winifred, it's in the video.
Why are you doing the wheelbarrow?
Ready? Here we go.
Whoa.
Here we go. Here.
Why do y'all have the wheelbarrow?
Yeah, we're pulling out the wood chips in the bottom of the garden bed.
Oh yeah?
Thank you, madam. Perfecto. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I take your picture? Winnie, that's going to be your garden. You're going to grow flowers and vegetables in there. Did you know it? Oh, your nose is sick? I'm sorry. This is black velvet premium topsoil enriched with black cow. So I'm not going to put this cow manure. It already has it in there. And honestly, I think I'm only going to put 1 bag in each bed because I'd rather have some regular topsoil, and I still want to mix in the cotton burr, but we're going to put 1 bag in each bag to hold down the mulch and to have it a good base layer. Lined the beds with plastic, and then lined down with cardboard that has no printing on it whatsoever. The cardboard will help retain moisture. You got the discs? Thank you. And then we put down some pieces of bark and some logs, and then put in the wood chips, which is pretty chunky and clunky, but these beds are pretty deep. And then we put down a layer of really good topsoil that has black cow manure already mixed in. Next, we're going to do some garden soil and some more of the good topsoil with cow manure already mixed in, and then she'll be ready to go. Now, I don't have that stuff yet, and I am, of course, you know my love for cotton burr. So we're going to do garden soil, cotton burr, and 1 more bag of the topsoil with cow manure all mixed together, and that's what's going to make up the rest of the beds. And that is a project for another day. Also, though, we are going to put wood boards around the top to hold that plastic down. That's it for today. We got to get some more dirt, and then you can plant flowers. Not today, though. This is my baby doll, Millie. She's my sweet girl. She is 10 years old now. So, I did good about not doing hard labor. I did get hot a few times, and my mother, who is 77 years old, helped me. We got her garden beds just about ready though. We lined them, put cardboard down, wood chips down, well, bark and then wood chips, and then a layer of high quality topsoil, and mixed in. That's Jax, our other dog, one of our outside cats that we feed. Likes to sleep up there, and he likes to check on it. Anyway, we got all that done. It does still need, as I said before in the last video, it needs some topsoil, cotton burr, and all that stuff mixed in, and then she's good to go. On that side of the house, it's lots of full sun between 2 o'clock until sundown. It is just blazing hot right there. Probably gonna have to put up a sail or something right there. But she's good to go as far as she can plant her garden. I feel like very excited that we got some of the garden beds done. I have several of them at my house, and I brought 2 to my mom. One of the things I did not get on video is those big round red tubs. I filled one of those all the way up with wood chips for her, and it held a lot. Anyway, she can distribute the wood chips to the bottom of her other red tubs that she can grow root vegetables in, also potatoes and things like that. So that filled it up some, but also it'll have good drainage and stuff like that after we drill some holes in the bottom. I just feel happy that we can almost plant something for her and that it wasn't that hard, and that it turned out so good. I would prefer to have beds that didn't have plastic. I would prefer not to have cardboard, but I also couldn't just use that wood that was there. And if you have something that was relatively inexpensive, we paid $30 each for those container boxes. And then the plastic was from Harbor Freight, and it wasn't expensive. But then I also got all of that free plastic from Tony's job, from the thing that they finished, and they were just going to throw it away. So had I used that, that would have been free. The cardboard was free, and the wood chips were free. So you use what you got and save your money for seeds and plants and stuff like that. My nieces are over there quite a bit, and my great nieces, and they're super excited. They're like, oh, can we plant flowers now? And I was like, oh, almost, not quite. My mom has always had beautiful flowers, and my aunts as well, my Aunt Gail. But my mom, she has a green thumb. She just does. So I can't wait to see what she does with it. I am rambling now. I'm excited about what is coming. That's it. Thank you for sharing this day with me. Tomorrow, my mom doesn't believe me, but tomorrow is a stay in your pajama day for me. I am staying in my pajamas, and I might do some laundry, and I am most definitely going to write. Tony, when he gets off work, he said he will go by and water the grass. So that's taken care of. I watered the grass today when I was picking up the trailer. And yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all next time on Lacewing Lane.